I want to say just a brief introduction about Sosolya and what Sosolya is doing.
Sosolya is a family. Because sometimes people ask me questions, they also ask the students, but where are your parents? Where do you come from? You know, for us that doesn't matter. What matters is who you are now. Every human being is capable of goodness, regardless of where they come from, regardless of anything. And our responsibility is always to support and nurture that inner goodness in them. I want to thank Johnny. First of all, I'm very proud to be here. In 2013, they organized a concert to fundraise money, first money for us to take children to school, because we have formal education and we provide non-formal education. Normally you need the two. This is why the school they are building is very important for Uganda. For those of you who don't know, who have not been to Uganda, I invite you anytime. It's the youngest country. These are facts you don't know. The average age is 13.7. And these are facts I'm telling you. Because the government tried to solve problems of women not dying at childbirth and children not dying when they are young, so that put the number up of children who are surviving. Now we have very many children, not the right education first of all, not even the facilities are not there. There are some sisters who are here who have been to Uganda. We have visited what they call schools. If you see a school in Uganda, sometimes you might. And what we need is craftsmanship. Because you study for 19 years, you can't even produce a straw. After 19 years, they ask you, what do you know? Then someone is like, I actually don't know. But they have been studying and paying money in school for 19 years for you to graduate, but you cannot produce anything. So this is the way to go. Craftsmanship. That will make that young generation be productive. And once that happens, that's the only way our country can be transformed. I don't know if there's anything else. I'm very happy to be here and to see all of you here and having fun for a good cause. You are the real change makers of the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brother Mark. It's such a blessing to have you here. And now I think it's time for Sosolya. Yeah, we have Sosolya here.
We are the only school now, apparently in Africa, that is teaching traditional music and dance. The whole Africa. I haven't found any other. The other schools of music and dance, there is ballet, there is piano, there is guitar. And other things. Even at universities, for example, in Uganda, you can't learn this. But everything you've just seen here is a message. They have taught you about inclusion. And it has been like this for 700 years. But people don't read the dances and the drums. Every rhythm you had here is a message. That is why cotton didn't grow in Uganda. The message was passed in the drums. Cotton is not food. So they cooked all the seeds overnight and planted them the next day. And the British said cotton does not grow in Uganda. But the Uganda realized cotton is not food. And they communicated with the drums. They carry all our history and everything about Uganda. From the dance motifs you've just seen to the rhythms you've just heard, it's history. Unfortunately, I'm one of the few. When I say few, that means 2 people left alive who can decode these messages. And these young people you've seen here dancing. I'll give you an example of the last dance they were dancing. It's one of the only dances where the bat is looking at the audience and moving very fast. Did you realize that? Yes. Now, when they ask for a passport photo, which part do they take? The face. Passport photo, they never ask for this. They ask for the face. For the ladies who love their bodies like nothing. In the morning when you're putting oil and makeup, do you put makeup here? How many times do you start by this part? And make sure it is seen in the mirror and you put everything there? Never. But you need to sit on it. You use it to exit everything inside that is dirty. And you never give it respect for one time. The allure who created this dance that you've just seen said all human beings, like all the parts of the body, are as important as the other. And at some point you saw the ankles were up. They were also given a chance to celebrate. Can you drink without using this or eat? Just try it without bending this. You can't. And they used the example of the body and said all human beings who are alive, whether autistic, whether disabled, whether special, like sometimes you call them, a human being is a human being. In whichever way, they are as important as the other. And at any time, they deserve a chance to shine. This is why we teach, first of all, Ugandan music, but also African music and dance, to keep our history. Some people in Uganda, for example, where I come from, they don't even know the Constitution of Uganda is written on 2 pages and only 3 articles. And it has been like that for 700 and now 15 years. 2 pages, 3 articles. I'll just play them for you and you see what I'm talking about. I'll give you an example of how we write our constitutions. First of all, the constitution will say exactly. You know the constitutions that we have, they just said there was a parliament and there were parliamentarians who did this. This one, no. Particular person. Zendi mwana wa Namulondo. That is the one who wrote it. Son of Namulondo. That was the mother. In Suku za Febiri. That is Article 1. Ezatu Onyenkolo leka nesu likondabe. Period. There are no other articles. That is the constitution of Uganda. 700 years. The most civilized, biggest kingdom in the whole world. There is no specific royal family. Anyone can become king. Any one of you, or queen, by the way. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the night.
Sosolya Undungu, Academy. Make some noise. Kommt mal ein Stück näher, wir haben ja gesagt, ein bisschen Platz. Wir können wieder aufschließen, weil wir haben noch einige sehr coole Künstler. Und das ist natürlich schöner, wenn ihr diesen schönen Platz hier füllt. Also habt keine Angst, keiner beißt, kommt ein Stück näher. Wir haben nämlich noch einen sehr wundervollen Act aus Uganda. Sie wohnt auch in Berlin schon einige Zeit. Das ist endlich eine Lady auf der Bühne, eine ganz besondere Lady.